Hi everyone, this is Amanda. Just a quick video because I have not been keeping up with my weight updates. I've actually been doing really good too, which is the funny part. So last week I was 242 and I just weighed in this morning and I'm 240. So there is a couple of thoughts that I had that I don't have any medical knowledge to know if this is really good, even though I understand the basics of medicine and whatever my nursing degree can give me. I'm not good with compounds, like chemical compounds, chemistry. That's not my expertise. But I'm wondering, right before the end of last year, I had let me back up. I started using the Zepbound to help me lose weight, but it's also a prescription because it was helping me with my PCOS. So I got a prescription because it's supposed to help PCOS too. The more weight you lose, the better your PCOS symptoms are. That's the thought process behind it. The problem is that even though they're discovering this and they're discovering a whole bunch of other uses, it's not actually approved by insurance yet. So I use Zepbound, and I forgot the generic name of it. It starts with a T, but basically I started using it back in September because it was getting towards the end of the year, and I use FSA. I have an FSA card, and I found out that it is covered with my FSA card because it's technically a prescription in medicine. So I started using it, and so at the end of the year, it was coming up, and if I don't use most of my FSA money, then I lose it. I don't get it back. It doesn't roll over. I have a little amount that rolls over, but it's not very much. So with that being said, I stocked up on the Zepbound because I had prescriptions and refills, and since it's not technically insurance, it's my FSA card. They didn't care if I stocked up on it. So I was using all of the rest of this year up until last week or the week before last with the medication that I had stocked up from last year. So I'm kind of wondering if the Zepbound compound that I was using wasn't as effective because it was so old. Now, again, I don't know if there's any documentation proof behind that. I don't understand how compounds work. That's just my theory because of the fact that now I'm losing weight. And I have been more aware of what I'm eating, and I'm trying to make more of an effort, but I really don't feel like I've changed that much. So I'm very interested to see if this pattern continues. And as far as my videos, sorry, this is kind of shaky. As far as my videos, I think that I would like to expand on this. That's why I didn't film last week, because I want to do more. I don't just want to come on here and be like, oh, I lost this or I gained this and here's a little bit of notes and then bye. I'm not technically, I don't have like a checkboard that shows how much I've lost, or a graph, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And I don't have any quality stuff to add to my videos, so I think that's what I'm trying to figure out. So until I can figure that out, my videos might still be short, but I did want to come out and update because I know that I do have some subscribers that are just here for that particular purpose. Sorry. So that is all I have for right now. The probiotics are still great. The probiotics are amazing. I still would like to also film a video on how I think that this GLP versus this GLP works better, and why it's useful. But again, this was all my opinion. This is not medical advice. I am not smart enough to give you medical advice. But it's just how I understand it in simplified forms, because that's the best way I learn, is by breaking things down, and hopefully it can help someone else decide what they want to do when they talk to their doctor. So basically, if I do a video like that, it's going to be more just to give you as much information as I've collected, and then you can take it to your doctor and you and your doctor can make a decision if that's something you want. But that's all I have for right now. Again, sorry the video is shaky. I'm just doing this off the wall because I deserve to write. I deserve to put in a weight check-in. So I hope you guys have a great day. And I think that's it. Bye.